This is CJ Novo 992. And today we are back for a brand new video, and I am on penicillin for my throat, lads. So I'm extra cringy, I'm extra cheesy, and my throat's not very sore, which is always nice, and it's always a bit of a bonus. Today it is the 8th of the 7th, so it's Saturday, and you know what, there's a couple of wee things I want to talk about. There's not really much other subjects, and I'm like, you know what, it's the time. I'm sick of getting asked on Twitter all the time. No offence to any of you guys that support me on Twitter. I do greatly appreciate everything you send me. I read nearly, I would say 99.9% of it, and I reply to most. He's continuing this, send me this question. Should Pedro be sacked? I should have that somewhere up in that clickbait delicious title. Let's have a little second to look at it. While you guys smash that like button, let's just have a... God, isn't it clickbait and isn't it delicious? It is a subject that's becoming gathering sort of momentum, not even just because of the Nericon. You could say their name now, Craig, couldn't you, you wee dick? Eh? You jinxed us, Craig, saying you didn't care how to say their name. Made a whole video dissing them. Fuck up, alright? Mistakes were made, lads. Alright? Mistakes were made. Anyway, that's all kind of come and gone, but this has actually been kind of rolling on since the end of last season. Now, I've maybe pushed a little bit along because one of my other videos where we got beat 5-1 at Ibrox. If you didn't laugh, you'd cry, lads. I obviously went absolutely berserk. I broke his takedowns down, destroyed him. I was like, what the fuck has he done compared to last week to this week? Because we played them twice in a week, if you didn't know. And we played the exact same way, only got fucked badly because Celtic were used to how we played. Instead of adjusting, we didn't do that. So it's been going momentum since then. So I fired up on Twitter and I've done like this new thing these kids are doing these days. And that's called creating polls. Yeah, that's the kind of YouTuber you've subscribed to. This bad boy up here. 7,500 strong. I fired up to you guys. I believe about 300 of you got back to me. We're going to go through that poll towards the end of the video. And we're going to sort of sum up to see what you guys think. But I'm just going to talk about some of the facts that why he shouldn't be sacked, and I'll tell you if I would sack him if I was in charge. So let's understand that there is a case for it. Like, you could say, oh, there isn't a case. You would be silly not to say it. So let's go back and look at some of them. The loss to Celtic was fair enough, right? Celtic are by far a superior team in every aspect of the game. You've got to be a man enough to admit that. From starting 11 to the bench, they're men, we are boys, annoyingly. Although, the new signings haven't played yet, so maybe they make a big difference. But last season, we were bitches. They were players, we were Sasha Gray, and they were 50 black guys. Alright, they destroyed us in every aspect, but you could accept the first loss because it was sorry. You could say, okay, fair enough, right? 5 days later or something like that, we played them again. At Ibrox, revenge. Revenge is on. What did he do? He played the exact same way as before, which was very, very disappointing, lads, if I'm not going to be honest with you. He completely fucked us there. We got pummeled 5-1. It could have been even more. And the questions were starting happening just there, saying, where's this tactical expert? Remember, we really sought out for him, remember? Right? Then, wait, is that before or after? Yeah, I think then the Aberdeen thing happened, obviously. I'm not going to go too much in it because there's a lot of this Aberdeen Rangers stuff. I didn't want to get involved in it. It's drama. I didn't like drama. This is just a place for football fans. I come and do my cringy rants. You seem to enjoy it. You smash a like button. You drop a comment. You subscribe, and we continue to grow. There's obviously the Bears first time, blah, 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 at Ibrox. Very, very devastating. I thought we were overall poor. They pummeled us in that game as well. And sort of it's been building since then, but then the new signings came in. Good to go. This is it. Money's spent. Then the Nericon, Progress Nericon, thing happened. And it's all just blew up once again. It was starting to mummer down after all the transfers, but now it's absolutely everywhere. He should be sacked, and everyone's quoting those 3 big events. Because for any Rangers manager, that would be enough to get them fired. But if you consider that as being 3 of those events in really, really quick succession, that's in a very short space of time. I mean, you're writing the final writings on the wall, and I think that's completely understandable. It's not like a surprise to sack manager Sweater. Look at Bob Bradley. It does happen. If you're shit, you get treated shitly. Hashtag that in the comments, lads. I'll put that in my gravestone. So let's talk about why he shouldn't be sacked. Which is fun after what I've just fucking demolished him. Hopefully you haven't checked out at this point and just said, aye, sack him. Just started a riot. But He's not one of these managers that's been panicked, brought in. Like, he's not someone that's been sitting on the shelf and we've said, right, we need to rush and get him in. He's not like someone that was around Scottish football already, just waiting for a job and we've just handed it to him. Nothing like that. It was a player, it was a man that was literally on the other side of the world that we sought out, paid him out of his current contract and brought him into the club, supplied him with players that can fit his style. Obviously, there's Dave King, etc. at the board. They see something in Pedro. He's got tremendous respect in probably every country that he's been to, apart from Scotland, because obviously he's the manager of the Rangers. That comes with a lot of stigmatism and a little bitch from the media. Apart from me, I'm pretty alright with him. Maybe the first few minutes of this video probably contradicts that a little bit. But overall, I think he's got a lot of respect. Like I said, they paid a lot out for his contract. He's got a cushy little contract. They spent a lot of money on the players that want to play for him. Money's been spent to play his play style. He's overhauled like the youth. I think he's going to be here personally, and that's sort of the two balances of the coin. Obviously, it was a wee bit heavy towards sacking him, but because it's pretty obvious why we shouldn't sack him. So that is why it's going to get to mine. Maybe, in fact, this will be fun. Just while I'm doing my sponsor break, because you know it's coming, lads. You've been waiting on it. The sponsor break of hitting 7,500 subs. If you guys could vote or comment down below if you guys think I'm going to say to sack him or not sack him. So, are you ready? Sponsor break, you just put in there, you smash the like button as well. Then you re-smash it if you've already hit the like button and unlikes it. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, we're back with the real sponsor. Bing bang. Sponsor break. We are back, hopefully you did it. So, without any further ado, I say, of course we don't fucking sack him. That'd be silly. We didn't sack him. Everyone's gone back to delete their comments. I know there's a lot of people like Batchy and stuff like that who I'm friends with. He really thinks he should go. Like Pedro, he's terrible, blah, blah, blah. I've seen him talk about it. Like, he talks a lot about it to me on Twitter. And I can understand why, like I said, I mentioned that earlier in the video. But you don't sack him now. But he's got all these players and they've had less than a month to gel with each other. Pre-season games. I know we just got beat off fucking Tynecastle AFC or whatever the hell they're called. And that's not a diss to any of the lads. Alright, I'm just not want to be one of these YouTubers that pretends to ken everything. Alright, I dunno. I'm quite shit, but yous like it. Alright, I know we just got beat off them 2-1. I know we drew nothing each with St Johnstone. I know we got beat off a Luxembourg team with corn in their name. I get it, it's never won a game before. I understand why. He's just not had enough time with the players. We spent all this money, it'd be ridiculous to sack him. If we sacked him after giving him all that money to spend, I think it'd be absolute waste of time. Half the players would want to leave. It would sort of all crumble from there. I just think it would put us back further than it would be to take us forward. Maybe in a year's time, give him to January. I've said in the We Welcome the Chase podcast, give him to January and see where he's at. Some people say it's slightly before that, but if you give him to January, that's giving him a fair shake with the squad, get him gelling, playing well, hopefully, and we'll see where they go. Didn't even lie to yourselves. If we're fucking second place by only 3 points behind come January, it will be the next fucking Messiah. Alright? So let's not kid ourselves that it's done. Alright? Right, and let's jump over to you guys and let's read out some of your comments as well. It's not really a recap per se, but I fired up a poll. I want to see what you guys think, and let's get to it. So there was 255 votes. I'll just let you know, it was 25% voted yes to sack him, and 75%... Sorry about that, Rocky jumped in for the window ledge and nearly fucking broke the camera. So what I was saying is 75% voted no to sacking him out of 255. Pretty well one-sided, and I completely agree. Let's read out some of the comments you guys posted in the Twitter. Let's see what you guys are thinking. First one comes in from my man Mark Menzies, the channel legend. Not gonna lie, I tore him to shreds out of anger, but it's far too early to sack him. Agreed, Marky Mark. Sparks Photography at Sparks Pics. Think people need to chill the fuck down. I don't know if that's what that means. It's CTFD, I just guessed it. 2 games, I give him until Christmas. Kevin Moore at MO1R88. Should have went for McInnes. Pedro's not got a clue what it takes to be a manager of Rangers. The longer he's there, the further away Celtic will be. Understand, and thank you for supporting the charity. Even though you're a Celtic fan, you're a bigger man than me. Brian Haston, Brian_Haston. No, we need to settle at RFC again, or we won't get consistency. Give them all the time. Don't think we will start to see the team gelling until Christmas. I hope you're wrong, but I understand why you've wrote it. EBT's forever at RFCJW. No, remember the people, the players are equally responsible as a manager. Good point, mate. I like it. Ross Hunter at ISUK_X_ for life. No, he doesn't. Pedro can only do so much. Graham McComb at Comby 7. Too early to say. I'm not filled with confidence, and his apparent lack of tactical nouns is extremely worrying. Completely agree. Daniel Robson at Daniel RFCNO1. He needs time. Judge him and Jan. That's a new team still trying to gel. Plus, still got Alves and Dorrans to start the squad. People need time. Alex McEwen, no, because he needs a chance at the SPFL. Plus, the players need time to play. Bond. Thomas Payne talks a good game, kind of like us all. What should I say? I think he needs someone with a voice to get his tactics across to the players during the game. Stay for now. And I'm actually just getting it there because there's obviously like 50 or, well, maybe not 50, but a lot of other responses from you guys. And I do completely appreciate it. I will reply back to you guys. If I haven't read you out, I will reply to you guys on Twitter. I think it's fair to say that the Rangers fans on my end are saying he should stay. What is the YouTube verse like? Maybe you guys are completely different. Remember to drop your comments down below because that's the whole reason I do this YouTube game, is to get you guys involved and give you guys a voice to speak and enjoy. Get a bit of views up on websites. All you guys. Thank you very much. I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching. And bye-bye. Okay. Rocket smile, you're on YouTube. No. Rocket. Good boy. Look up here.